So, first things first. I think the most important thing is the prep for the hair. So, I just took a shower last night. I never blow dry my hair because I hate blow drying my hair because it takes a really long time. I see other people are popping in. So that's okay. I'm gonna start though. So like I said, I never blow dry my hair. I hate blow drying my hair more than anything. So I took a shower last night and then I just let my hair dry naturally last night. So after I got out of the shower, I put this in my hair. It's a Miracle Hair by 11. I'm gonna use all 11 in Kevin Murphy products because that's what I use in the salon and I love the products. So this is a leave-in treatment. It adds a lot of shine. It's also a heat protectant, but since I am gonna be curling my hair and using a lot of heat, I'm also gonna use the Kevin Murphy Heated Defense. It's also a leave-in treatment. I already put this in my hair after I got out of the shower. So yeah. Okay, so then next, I always spray my hair down with hairspray before I curl it. So I'm gonna use the Kevin Murphy Session Spray. I have some candle wax on it because I had a candle really close to it, and when I blew out the candle, it splattered all over here. So that's what that is. So, okay. So, first things first. Can you all see me really well? I think you all can. Brush my hair out good. I'm using a wet brush. This is my favorite brush. If you don't have a wet brush and you have long hair, you need to get this. My hair's pretty long. So I'm brushing my hair out and then I'm gonna use this, spray it all over my hair. This is like a light hold hairspray. Well, like a medium hold actually. So spray it on really good and then brush it through your hair. You wanna make sure that you brush your hair really well after you use the hairspray so it's not really tacky. Okay. So, got it on good. Then I'm gonna show y'all how I curl my hair at home. Because I'm not gonna section it out like 5 different places like I would do in the salon. So now, I just section it out twice. I'm a little sweaty, don't mind me, because I was chasing around my toddler before this. That's now with Philip. If you hear some screaming in the background or banging on the door, it's probably my child trying to get in. Okay, so I just tied this up. Somebody also asked me how to do a cute top knot. There you go, that's it. But really, okay. So the first tool I'm gonna use is the straightener. I know people love curling their hair with a straightener. I personally don't like to. I feel like the straightener is a lot of heat on your hair. Obviously curling iron and everything too, but I just feel like straighteners are so harsh, but some people like to use the straightener. So this is a Babyliss. These are like one of my favorite tools. This is what my hair dryer is too. So you grab a piece that's not too big. So like this much hair. Not that big of a section, right? And this is how you do it with a straightener. So then you just grab it and you start like twisting your wrist and working it through. Can you see? I feel like with the straightener, it's just more of like a really loose wave. But the biggest thing with the straightener is that you just twist your wrist really, really well. So see, if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask me. And you see how I'm working it through? Okay, see? And then it gives you like a soft wave. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the straightener just because I like the way my curls look more with a curling iron or a wand. But I know a lot of people like to use that. See how I'm pulling it through like that? And then it leaves like a little wave. It's real soft. Okay, that's with the straightener. Do y'all want me to do it some more with the straightener, or do y'all have any questions about the straightener? I'm gonna let y'all ask me questions before I move on. Yes, Sarah, who's the owner of Tribe Salon where I work, What up, girl? Said, think of it like curling a ribbon with scissors. That is like, yes, exactly. For those of you who did not hear me earlier, I said, I changed into normal clothes for y'all. I'm not wearing my PJs. Okay. I know people don't have a lot of time, so I'm going on to the next thing. You can ask questions. The next thing is a wand. I have this Nume 3-in-1, so this like pops off and you can change it out, which is really cool. This is a 1 inch. So with a wand, you might want to use a glove. People burn themselves all the time with a wand. I probably will burn myself. So you just wrap it like this. So this is on 190 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But so the biggest thing with curling your hair is behind the ear up, you always want to curl like back. See how I'm curling back? And then whenever you're doing the rest of your hair, you can curl it all different ways. So it's really like soft and loose. But yeah, like I said, you can use a glove if you want to. I don't use a glove because it's a pain to me. But so you just start wrapping it like this. I'm a little sweaty. I know it's gross. Don't judge me. I was really hot right before this wrinkling Wilkes. See? And then you just hold it. You see how I drop it? So the biggest thing with the wand is how you're holding it. So you see how I'm facing it down like this? So I'm just grabbing a section and then I'm wrapping it. And then you can catch it like this and hold it for a couple seconds and let it cool off, and that'll help your curl hold better. For those of you who didn't start at the beginning, I used hairspray all over my hair first and then brushed it through. And then, if you didn't hear, I said earlier, from the ear up, you curl back on both sides so it's going away from your face. And then I curl it all different ways so it's really tousled. Okay, how do you do the other side, right-handed versus left-handed? Okay, so the other side, same thing. Put it down like this. Ooh, I almost burned myself, did y'all see? And then curl back like this. I'm using a wand right now. I used a straightener before this and I'm letting it sit for a couple seconds. Then you catch it, brush through. And I sectioned out my hair, just the top. That was it. I'll show you some more. So then this piece is in the back, so you can curl it however you want. So like this piece, I'll just grab like this, wrap it. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds should be enough. And then catch it and then let it go. Okay, so that was with the wand. So I did it on this side and this side. I can't do it with my left hand because I'm a righty, sorry. So do y'all have any questions? So I'll show you again. You just grab it and wrap it. Wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. Leave it on for a couple of seconds and then let it go. Y'all have any questions? Okay, I'm gonna move on to the curling iron. Is that cool? So sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I'm a mom, right? We don't have that much time, so you know, mom life, you're in a hurry a lot. So sometimes I don't section out my hair at all. Okay, at the end when you have your hair curled, what's the best way to brush it out? I'll show you when I'm all done. I think the best way to brush your hair out is just to use your fingers. Oh, okay, brush out after the one curl. So after the one curl, I just kind of brush it out with my fingers. I'm just using this brush since I'm showing y'all. Okay, so this is honestly how I usually curl my hair. Usually I don't section out the top because I don't care. And I like my waves to be really soft. So at the beginning, I sprayed hairspray all in. I'll spray it in again. And I'm using Session Spray by Kevin Murphy. Then use a wet brush, Brush it all out. Okay. This is my favorite tool to use, curling iron. So I use the straightener, the wand, now I'm using the curling iron. People have their preferences. It's really just about whatever works for you. So I have it turned on like medium heat. I love the Hot Tools curling iron. They're the best. They've been around forever. This is a 1-inch curling iron. So this is my favorite one to use. So I know curling iron is a little bit harder for people. But so honestly what I do, since my hair is really wavy naturally, this is just it naturally air dried. I don't blow dry my hair because it takes forever and I don't have that kind of time. So you just grab it, start in the middle, close it, and then you start feeding it through. And I'm holding it up and down. So if you want the kind of waves that I always do for my guest, leave out like 2 inches at the bottom. Am I selling the roll of toilet paper? No, girl. Heck no, I'm hoarding that toilet paper. Okay, so y'all see that? So if you want the really soft waves, which most people like now, take like this big of a section, start in the middle, and then start feeding it through. And then I leave out like 2 inches at the bottom. So it's like that really tousled wave. And then I go through after each one and kind of brush it out with my fingers. Okay, I'll do it on this side now. So for those of you that didn't hear at the beginning, from the ear up, I'm curling back on both sides so it doesn't fall into my face. Then when I get throughout the back, I just curl it all different ways. And this is a 1-inch curling iron. So I'm just feeding it through. This is all just muscle memory. The more you practice, the better you will get. So I leave out like 2 inches at the bottom. If you want really big, soft waves, like the Hollywood waves, you can use a bigger curling iron. If you have really long hair, like a 2-inch curling iron. And you can start closer to your scalp. And if you go like this, that will give you some volume at the top. It's called bumping it. So see how I'm doing this? And then I'm starting curling it from up here. And then I'm feeding it through. This is more of like the Hollywood waves. So then I'm feeding it all the way through instead of leaving out some at the bottom. So you can see how the curl looks different. That's where you're feeding it all the way through. This is leaving like 2 inches out at the bottom. Trying to position it where y'all can see me really well. Yes, this curling iron is the best. It's just a Hot Tools curling iron. See, y'all see the difference in the curls? So this is leaving out like 2 inches at the bottom, which that's what I usually prefer. And then I go through and just kind of brush them out. Okay, Philip is like saying jokes on here. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna show you all how I do my hair. So pretend like I just woke up, sprayed hairspray all over it, brushed it out. I know I'm making it look easy, but that's because I do this all the time. But y'all can get it down. So. Hear my child pushing around a toy in the other room. My husband's on his lunch break right now, so he's chilling with him. He should be taking a nap right now, but he's not because he wants to torture me. Okay, so I'm leaving out like 2 inches. And I'm just grabbing random pieces. Y'all. So I had all the windows open earlier and the door open because it feels really nice outside. And I turned off the AC. I just turned it back on, so now I'm so hot. So y'all see how I'm doing it? I'm just grabbing pieces. Do y'all want to ask me questions as I'm going? I'm just gonna do it all so y'all can see. Hi, Jordan. So I was saying, I know I've already reiterated this. Yeah, so I'm alternating back and forth. That's so that it has a lot of volume and so that it's really tousled. I know I'm doing it really fast, but y'all can do it this fast too with practice. So I'm just literally grabbing random pieces now. And then I'm leaving out like this much. Like 2 inches at the bottom. See how pretty that's looking? So just going through and grabbing it. For the people that have just tuned in, I was saying one of the most important things is to prep your hair at the beginning. That means when you get out of the shower. So what I did is I washed my hair last night, then I towel dried my hair. Then I put this Miracle hair treatment in by 11. It's a leave-in conditioner, heat protectant, smells amazing. And then because I knew I was gonna curl my hair, that is a heat protectant, but it doesn't have that much heat protectant. So then I used this Heated Defense, which is a leave-in by Kevin Murphy. And then today, before I even started, I sprayed my hair down with Kevin Murphy's Session Spray. It's actually a stronghold. I said like medium hold earlier. It's stronghold, but it doesn't feel really tacky. So I sprayed all my hair down. Then I brushed it through with this wet brush before I started curling it. So prep is super important. So that's everything I did to start out. I never blow dry my hair. I think I blow dry my hair like 5 times a year, literally, because it takes forever and I hate blow drying my hair. What shampoo and conditioner did I use? I used the Kevin Murphy Angel Wash shampoo and conditioner. I only use Kevin Murphy and 11. Those are the products we use in the salon. They're the best. I love them. So, and yes, I can deliver shampoo and conditioners, but really, I'll risk my life so y'all can have good hair. It's okay. So I'm leaving out like 2 inches at the bottom. So I'm just going through and grabbing random pieces. This is a 1-inch curling iron by Hot Tools. I love this curling iron. Earlier, I know I'm repeating myself, but some people just tuned in. Earlier, I used the Babyliss Straightener to show you how to do it. And the wand. This curling iron's my favorite though, so that's what I use. I'm just grabbing random pieces. If y'all have to go, it's okay. I know people are coming in and out. I'll just finish up real fast so y'all can see. Do y'all have any other questions? Hi, Hope. So I'm just grabbing, you'll be able to go back and watch this video too. Finally, the AC is kicking in. I was so hot, y'all. I know I'm doing this really fast, but y'all can do this too. Like I said, it's just muscle memory. And I don't wash my hair that super often. I wash my hair like 2 times a week, honestly. So it's nice because curls always look better the second day anyways. See, just letting it drop. Hey girl, hey. I know I need to get, I'll go get your shampoo and conditioner today. I'll get the heat protectant for you too. Okay, I'll do that for you, Cheyenne. I do that for you. So you see, I'm like literally perched on this chair like a little bird. Oh, my child's crying in the other room. Probably hears me talking and wants me. It'll be okay though. Okay, I got like some bangs that I need trimmed. So with my bangs, I just kind of go through and like give them a little bit of oomph. So it's got like that pretty little. So see, this is pretty much how I do it. Almost done. Y'all can totally do this. So somebody asked me, I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna do several different videos like on braids, simple updos, how to get volume. But here's a really quick one on how to get volume. Take off my glasses. So after I curl my hair, I get the hairspray and I just flip my hair upside down like so. Can y'all see me? And I always finish it off with a bunch of hairspray. And I kind of run my fingers through it like this and flip it up. And it gives a lot of volume, see? And I kind of just mess it up because I like it to be really loose. There y'all go. That's how I get my beach waves. Like I said, you can use what tools you want. I like the curling iron. I'm really fast with the curling iron, obviously. And I just feel like my curls hold really well with the curling iron. Do y'all have any questions? See, there we go. Soft beach waves. Whew, I'm like hot. So yeah, so got out of the shower last night, towel dried my hair, put in Miracle hair treatment. It's a leave-in treatment. Then I used the Heated Defense. It's a heat protectant.